Hi, this is Venkat. I'm going to create series of Python applications. I will be showing you from initial stage from bottom level, like how to install the where to get the Python, how to install it, and how to run it in the different operating systems, and how to code it from initially, so from the scratch to full stack to the point of application, not for the point of full stack Python developer. I'm not a Python developer officially, but I do develop some applications based on my work requirement. I'm from IT background, so I need some kind of scripting language that I can use to make my work very fast and easy. So in the process of that, I started to learn Python and created few applications, and I will be sharing those applications with you, and I will be rebuilding them, and I also will be adding new features in the coming videos, and develop my application. I'll show it to you, and you can use that, and you can even customize it based on your needs, and then rebuild that from ground. Like, you can use my code and just use it. It doesn't matter, but the point is, I just want you to show how simple is Python to learn and to get the data that you need to do the code in the Python. Because everything, for the Python, it's everywhere in the internet. Like, you type a word for the Python and it pops up right away. But the only thing you have to know is how to use it and where to use it. So let's see how we can get the data from internet and the official documents what the Python website provide, and we build the applications. But just keep in mind that I have already built the first application right now from the first series. So it would be an easy process, and from the second series, I will be starting the new applications which I never built. Maybe they have built once, and I will finish them with you guys. And so let's start dive into the Python. So let's find the Python. Where can we find the Python? Let me open this Safari first and type Python. Oh my god, I did spelling wrong. Okay, so yeah, type Python. Welcome to python.org. Go here. Let me make it big. So go to downloads, download the latest stable version, whatever they highlighted, because that's the only one, that's the stable version they provide you right now. So click that, downloads, bingo. Once it downloads, click it and you can install it. Just go with the default settings. You don't have to change anything. Like, if you want to change the directory, you can do that, but I didn't do it. But I don't want to. I don't even know, like, if I change the directory, it's hard for me to find where I pointed the directory. So let it be in the default location, and we can find it if we need it again in the later process. So let's close it. I did install the Python already, just as I said, and let me open it. If you want to use search bar, just type idl, and this should open the Python. So yeah, in the recent Python versions, they even added inbuilt idle software, idle platform, so you can use it freely. Like, there are many other idle platforms like PyCharm and Visual Studios, but yeah, they're good. They're very fast. They're very efficient, high scale. I don't want to, but they take processor. No, I don't. I want to use the minimum processor. My laptop is just a MacBook Pro, which is from late 2014. So I just want to save my memory and run fast. So okay, so I did open the idle. This is the first window that comes up when you open that, and yeah, it's a blank one. You don't have to worry. So let's start. Okay, so to start my first application, I need few things. One, Python. Two, libraries. So Python is already there right now, so I need second, the libraries. So we have to choose what libraries we need to develop our application. That's the important part. So I have made my list, my checklist, and so I'm good with that. So I need regular expressions, I need tkinter, so, and I need OS. So regular expressions is meant for searching the words, like searching the format string that you want to search, and it fetch the output. And the tkinter, this is the main application. This is the main library that we are going to build the graphical user interface app for the different platforms. So, and the OS is used for fetching. It's the same kind of fetching the directories and the files. in the Python. The OS is already is in the shell scripting. They developed it to the Python also. So yeah, these are the three things, three libraries I need, and we all need now right now. So let's start. To start the application, we have to start from importing them. So in order to import an application in the Python, just type import RE. RE is nothing but regular expressions. So we are importing the regular expressions. And nice import OS. And now let's import the third library is tkinter. So yeah, when it comes to tkinter, I just want you guys to know how I learned this, how and where did I get the information to learn the tkinter. So I will show you how I did find the documents and the information to learn it. Let's open Safari again, type tkinter. Okay, here you go, and here you go, an introduction to tkinter. This is where the tkinter is, and this is an official website that provides the tkinter documentation. It gives you everything what you need for the tkinter and what it can does and what it doesn't, what it does not. So let's start from the initial program they provided us, and that should also give you an idea of how this is going to be. Okay, so to import tkinter, they asked us to do first. They asked us to do from tkinter import star. Let's do that. Import. Sorry. From tkinter import star. You may observe that I didn't use the uppercase T, and this is because of the operating system in the Mac iOS, in the iOS it takes small t, and in the Windows it takes capital T. But it doesn't matter. Even in Windows it takes small t. It only matters is like which version it takes, which tkinter version it takes. Maybe the document it provided was an updated tkinter, and this is not. Okay, so we imported the libraries, and let's start creating the application now. So we start creating with the window for the app. So let's create a window. So that starts with tk root dot main let's save the file, desktop. I'm sorry, I have already created one. Okay, I'm saving it again. Let's replace it. Okay, run it. Okay, this is the window that we created now. If you see, you can change the size of the window as much as you want. We can make it to fix it to a certain size, or like we can even create a window that pops up when you open the app with a particular size that you want to show. So I want to I like to open the app with a a required size, that so that I can fit all the features inside the window. So I want to open the app with a certain size. So let's make it. So to do that, I have to type root.geometry open. Let's make it as 700 by 700 width by height. The measurement of the Python window is based on the width by height. So let's do for the when it comes to width, and it is measured in the pixels, so we can do it through the pixels. So if I type 700, that's a 700 pixels. So 700 by 500, so 700 width and 500 height. Let me save that and run it. There you go. So now we have created a window for the Python, a graphical user interface window using tkinter. And let's add some more features to that that we need for the window. Okay, I need a text widget that I need in my in this application. So the reason I'm choosing text widget is to type anything that we want, and then we can extract the IP address from the node, from the line, from each line we type. So okay, let's create a text widget over there. So input txt is equal to text root. So here in the text widget we can just type height is equals to 20. Let's make it 30. I'm sorry, 30, and width equals to 10. And let's place the text, this text in a text box in a position in the window. So I want it to be on the left side of the window, just like this, with a little space from the uh, ruler of the tab. So text dot place x equals to 10, so it moves 10 pixels away from the tab, and y equals to 20, y 20 pixels down from the top, and this should show us how it looks. So let's run it. Okay, so here you go. So this is how it shows. Let's make some somewhat bigger text. Okay, yeah, this is really good. Yeah, so I can type anything, 111.1, and then delete it. Okay, ping it. So okay, so we have one input for the text, and now we need one text box for the output. So whatever we give, whatever we want to give input will be written on the input box, and when it pings it and the reply comes, when the reply comes back, it is shown on the output box. So let's create an output text box. What text box? Output text box equals text root height, say measurements, but the position changes. Output box, place. So now we have to move the pixels of the x. So let's make it as 200 and see how far it can go over there. Not 200, maybe 100. Y is same. Save it, run it. 1, 2. Okay, so 200 is not enough for it. X position 200 is not enough, so we have to make it as 500. If we move it 5 times to the right, it should be in the right position. So oh, it's too far, so let's make it only 3 times, maybe 4. Yeah, 3 times. Run. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, this is good, but I just want to move the box all the way to the right, so I want it to be around 380. Okay, 1 2, this is perfect. And let's just increase the width of the boxes. 40 40 on it. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so yeah, we have two boxes that can display the that can take the input and display the output, and now we have to create a label for that. Okay, now we have to create a heading for the each box, so that whoever wants to use the tool, they know where to put the data and where they get the data. So let's so we have to create the label. So I'll do it um, on the next video and show you. I'll create label, a button in the next video. So I'll show you the two features and then I'll close it.